Okay guys, so what we need to do right now is to create a new class to, we have been working on classes and we've done some procedural, although we've not done any functional programming for now, but we're going to do that. Okay, so we're still doing the classes and the procedural. So I'm going to head back to my classes. I'll just close this out. Right where we have the class, I'm going to create a new class and call it post.php and save that. Okay, and that should save it. Okay, so I'm going to open my PHP tag, PHP, no need to close it, and as usual we're going to create a new class and call it post. Okay, so we're going to have two private properties. So first of all, it's going to be the connection. The next one is going to be the user object. Okay, user underscore obj. Okay, so let's have our construct method. So underscore construct, and it's going to take in the connection and it's going to take in the user. Okay, so what we're going to write is this con is going to be equal to con, and the next one, this user underscore object is going to be equal to new user, and we're going to pass in the connection, and the next one is going to be the user. Okay, alright, so let's try the public function that's going to add the news. Okay, so add news. It's going to take in let's see what it's going to take in. First of all, it's going to take in the body. Let's just go with title for now. Title, then the content, and after the content, let's see, we have content, we have the category, the status, and type of news, and tags. Okay, it's going to take in a lot of things, so let's just go with them one by one. So category, status, category, and we have the status, and after the status, the type of news, and tags, type. Oh, where can't I type? I'm typing type. Okay, alright, so type, and we're gonna have tags, and after tags we're gonna have the image. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, type, tags, and the image. Alright, so that's all we need. Alright, so let's just go with some basic functionalities. So if not empty title and not empty, we're going to go with the content. So those are the basic stuff that we don't want to be empty, and we also don't want the category won't be empty by default, the status won't be empty, but the type won't be empty, so we don't want the tags to be empty as well. Okay, so let's just leave tags to be optional. Okay, but at least we should allow the tags not to be empty. Alright, so we have, let me just close this so we have this properly. Okay, so we have what we have right now. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, so let's just, first of all, we need to convert the title to an uppercase. So just say title is going to be equal to string to upper. That's the function. So we're going to pass in the title. Okay, so after that, title is going to be equal to MySql underscore real underscore escape underscore string, and we're going to pass in the connection, this con, and the next one is going to be the title. Okay, alright, so that's it for the title. The content is going to be equal to new line to to break tag, so every new line is going to convert it to a break tag. Okay, all right, so let's just pass in the content, and the next one I'll just copy this, copy, since it's a really long function to write, so I'll just change this to content, and I'll change this to content. Okay, I think that's all I need for now, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so we have this, so let's try we need other things. Okay, so let's head back to the database and see what we need. Click on news, and that should load up. Come on, load up. I don't know why. Okay, so we have the title, we have the content that is added. So let's have the added by, a new variable. I'll say added by is going to be equal to the days user object. I'm going to get user name. Okay, so that's the function, get username. And after added by, what else do we need? We have the post category, but let's get the category ID. Okay, so the category ID is gonna be query, is gonna be equal to MySql underscore query, and we're gonna pass in the connection, so days con, then we're gonna select ID from category where cat underscore title is equal to the category variable that is passed in. Okay, so let's use a row to fetch it out. MySql underscore fetch underscore array, and we're gonna pass in the SQL variable. Where am I going to? Okay, so let's have the cat underscore ID is equal to $row, and we're gonna pass in the ID. Okay, so we've gotten the cat ID. So what else do we need? The post image, we have that. We have the tags, we have the status, we have the type, number of likes 0. All those are going to be 0 by default. Okay, all right, so let's write the query. So query is going to be equal to MySql underscore query. We're going to pass in the connection, days con, and the next thing is going to be insert into news. Then you have the values. First one is the ID, auto increment. The next one is going to be the title. Let me just cross check title, content added by, title, content, and we also need to add the added by. And after added by, what else do we need? We need the post category ID. So category, then the next variable is the cat underscore ID. After that, what else? We need the image and the tag status. Image tags, and the final one status. Okay, so after that image status, we have the type 000. Okay, so type, I think we have the type, and the next one 0 0 and 0. Okay, so all those are going to be 0 by default. All right, so that's it. So we have our query working. Okay, so in the next lecture we're going to write the functionality to add them to the database. Okay, bye.